Hey YouTube people, Jeffrey Games One here, and I'm coming with a spin-off little news segment here. This is something I really personally wanted to do. I've had ideas for it, never really kind of got to it, but this is one I'm going to start off with. And I'm calling this is pretty much going to be kind of my segment in my own. I'm going to try to work with it, but so far, I'm going to just call it right now. I'm going to call it game and series review. It's kind of complicated, but just hear me out. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a game that has its own series. It's not really that many, but something that comes close to it, that actually follows how stuff goes. So like how they have, like I said, they have a Street Fighter series, and they made a Street Fighter game from, something like that. There's really only a very few that you can find games of that are just like that. But more of this is going to be more review of how the game follows up with the series. So, with that said, my first game I'm going to review, and just to get this out the way because I know somebody's going to bring this up. Not all games are going to be like we're going to be I'm very base the game off how the content and stuff and video stuff looks like from that series. So pretty much I'm going to be reviewing how the videos and everything holds up together as one. That's pretty much how it's going to go. And this one in particular has a series of its own, so I'm going to review it and see how it fits with the series. So, with that said, Fist of the North Star. Yep, the Fist of the North Star. This is one of those games to where I'm going to say you have to really put your time into because it's very closely, it looks like it's based on the series. I just want to see, where it goes and how it changes up stuff a little bit. We are going to go through we're just going to go through like one chapter per time. I'm not going to try to do them all in one video because then we'll be here forever. So today we're going to do Kenshiro's storyline and see how that actually intertwines with how his story goes on. And I know it very, very well and how it kind of works together as one. And you're going to see where and here's one thing you're going to have to get used to, which is very funny to me. Everybody's going to look the same, okay? So you may have to try to get used to how people look in here because they all do have like the same face, and some of them have different ones. They kind of put unique things on. But this is a very interesting series to look into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at one particular storyline for each character and kind of go over and review it and compare it to how the series is. Now, I'm going to be honest, you're going to see some scenes of the series here and there, but it's probably be the first few episodes. But it won't be, every single episode there is. But there may be some episodes in there I will nitpick in there because they really need to be mentioned in there of how they are. So let's get started with Kenshiro's storyline. So as Kenshiro's story starts on, they always start this off for everyone. They show the main disaster of how it looks. Oh, and if you're ever wondering if you think that you should hear this in English or in Jap, yeah, take a listen to how the English version is and compare it to the Japanese version. Just take a listen.
ありがとう。生き返ったよ。俺はケンシロウ。お前は？
はっ、無理だよ。そいつは耳は聞こえるけど喋れねえんだ。 もっとも無理はねえけど、親兄弟を目の前で殺されちまったんだ。身寄りがない上、村では厄介者扱いでよ。
Thank you. I feel much better. I'm Kenshiro. What's your name?
Ha! Good luck. She can hear, but she can't speak. Mind you, who would after what she went through? She saw her whole family slaughtered in front of her very eyes. Now she's just another mouth to feed for the village.
Oh, dear Jesus, just sleeping in Japanese. Oh, I got a migraine after hearing that. Well, we begin our first chapter as we see Kenshiro walking through, what seems to be, him in the desert, which is actually good by the city. But there's something a little bit off when I see this. What the hell? Where did that come from? That wasn't even in the original series. How he got caught was a whole different level.
今度はこっちだ来てくれなんだ今度は水泥棒か
この馬に。
こら水をしっかり見張ってろ
Oh well, who cares? Next scene that we see where they have the intertwine with Ren and Bart. Well, Bat. Really, this one really would have had a little bit more dialogue to it, usually because Bart and Bat and Kenshiro had a little dialogue, and it's a little different.
バカだ。当時踏みやがったな。
ありがとう
早く鍵を。何ゴソゴソしてんだ。縛り首だぞ。てめえだって盗みで捕まったんだろうが。
すまんが水をもう一杯くれんか
But it keeps it close enough. I'd give it credit for that. Most people would just try to ignore it. I feel like a god now.
ありがとう。生き返ったよ。俺はケンシロウ。お前は？
はっ、無理だよ。
And here
そいつは
is
耳は聞こえるけど喋れねえんだ。もっとも無理はねえけど、親兄弟を目の前で殺されちまったんだ。身寄りがない上、村では厄介者扱いでよ。
Oh, and yeah, if you haven't noticed by now, that's pretty much of a dick already, isn't he?
悪かったよ。そんなに睨むことねえだ
I
ろ。
love how he's a little bit more intimidated by a girl than he is by anything else.
辛いか？
目の前で殺されちまったんだ。リンは家族をさ、目の前で殺されちまったんだ。
その時のショックでこの子は口を聞かなくなっちまったんだ。今じゃ誰も身寄りはねえし。
この子の幼い目は多くの地獄を見てきただろうに。
So we see Kenshiro give a little trick to make her talk once more.
北斗神拳。
喋れるようにおまじないをしたのさ。あと彼女の心次第だ。
I love how he says that. He's like, if you want it bad enough, yes, you will talk after my little magic. So we see this DJ thing on here, and
リンボ来い、お前も戦うんだ。
and I still can't get over that they actually said we're gonna have a little girl fight against grown men. How are these people on anyway? I don't know. So after Ren throws the keys in, we find out that Kenshiro is a little bit bigger than you think. Jesus Christ, I didn't know water could do that to you. Man, I need to start drinking more.
With the holy power of water,